The planet of Tartarus is ravaged. Its population has fled or died under the foot of the Orc. Its cities are smashed and burning.
Do we try and get this last mission
is
out right
irrevocably
now?
tainted with the blood of
Surely it
aliens,
can't be that long, right?
traitors, and cultists.
Right?
There is nothing left. Nothing but blasphemous heathens and the mighty space marines who will destroy them.
I think get out of
In
the way.
this dark
It's
place,
done.
in this dark hour,
What?
we will stand
20
against the enemies of the Emperor, and they will know that not even here on this desecrated infernal rock will we suffer the existence of the heretic. Not now. Not ever.
Oh shit, the map's gone completely up. The Swanee. Jesus. Bonkers.
This disturbance is acting like a beacon for the warp storm, accelerating its arrival.
We have little time left. We must assume Sindri has released the demon.
Then our course is clear. We must destroy it. However meager our armaments are today, the demon will not find our hearts lacking.
The world's
I
literally
know.
being twisted by
I
the warp at this
believe you,
point, so
Captain.
it's kind of a
Here.
bad place to be.
What is this?
A demon hammer. God Splitter. We have always intended to destroy the demon within the stone. Would we not appear the fools without the means to dispense our wills?
You entrust this artifact to me?
I can think of no better champion to wield God Splitter against the demon. And you can call it a premonition. But I believe you will end this fight, not I. You are thinking of the traitor Isidore. I render judgment on more people than you can imagine, Captain. Trust me, you are not responsible for the failings or strengths of others. It is not our lot to test their purity. We merely dispense the Emperor's justice when they fail.
The Eldar, if they are this desperate to waste their already meager forces,
Then matters are truly dire. Prepare yourself. You are about to enter a battlefield, unlike any other.
I get the feeling it's going to be very similar to the last one with the final boss.
Almost a moment more, damn you. Yes, it is upon us. Bear witness to my ascension! Gah!
Final boss.
Taking damage.
he who stands
already
with me
taking
shall
damage?
be my brother.
Who is taking damage?
We shall know no fear. The Maledictum grants the demon prince Sindri unheard of power. But we shall yet be victorious. Pure hearts and the Emperor's word are more than a match for these abominations.
I await your instructions
Grand old start to the mission.
with all due haste. Build routine 7
See, the final mission is trying to teach me about team battles as well. Very considerate.
Fear denies faith.
Faith is eternal.
Beware the
Squad
alien,
morale restored.
the heretic.
What is your order? Strategic point identified. We are the Emperor's chosen.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Ever vigilant. Under fire. Ever vigilant. Direct us to the enemy.
Even in death I still serve. I have waited long
Fear
for
denies
this day.
faith. Faith is our shield. Heresy grows.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
At last, back to war.
Fear denies faith. Attacking as ordered.
Let's deal with that lot.
I am prepared.
Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one.
I am ready to direct us to the enemy.
Awaiting orders. Faith is our shield. Yes, my lord.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
We stand ready. Ever vigilant. Duty point identified.
Praise the Emperor. Agreed. For the honor of the chapter. Confirmed. Confirmed.
We stand ready.
I am ready to pass
I
judgment.
await your
Right.
instructions.
Okay. Focus.
Build routine
Final
721
mission,
initiated.
and I have some useless allies who are going to just throw away guardians. And I'm not going to cap anything, so they're going to be completely useless.
Faith is eternal.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
The enemy is attacking for the Emperor.
Beware the alien.
I am the instrument of his will.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be
Awaiting orders.
nearby.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Here to serve.
Fear denies faith. Onward to glory. Engaging the enemy.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Yes, my lord. We stand ready.
Progress.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
The Emperor protects. Faith and duty.
Oh,
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Ever vigilant.
Faith is eternal. I shall end you.
Ever vigilant. Taking damage.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Even in death I still serve.
What would you have me do?
We are the Emperor's chosen. Heresy grows from idleness.
okay.
Defending objective.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey. Build routine 721
At your command.
initiated.
Taking hits. Attacking as ordered.
Here to serve. As you wish. Initializing build
Ever
protocol.
vigilant. Stay vigilant, brothers. Cleanse.
I don't know where they're actually
purge,
coming from,
kill.
but fine.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Ah, handy.
Fear denies faith. Claim it in the name of the Emperor. We stand ready. Fear our wrath.
Where the...
What's your order? Initiating attack protocol
Here to
23.
serve.
Direct us to the enemy. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Just have to accept that's how it is here.
The enemy is attacking.
And carry a big
What
gun.
is your will?
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Okay.
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Maintain attack formation. Taking damage.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Right. Let's actually start getting some tech.
Build routine 721
While the enemies of the
initiated.
Emperor still draw breath, there
Heresy
can be no
grows from
peace.
idleness.
Goddamn progress.
Fear
Just feel
our
like I'm
wrath.
investing way too
Awaiting
much in
orders.
Space Marine
Orders
squads.
received. What's your order?
Oh, they're literally just coming out of these fire pits, aren't they? They just spawn out of these and walk out. Okay.
I await your instructions. Initializing
The area
the
is secure.
protocol. I will do as you ask.
Upgrade that one, and upgrade this one. Should prevent them from getting out.
Direct us to the enemy. Moving out.
Right.
Understood.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Take the battle to the enemy.
Here to serve.
Should
I am
It is
prepared.
better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Yes, oddly enough, the Eldar without having
Taking heavy
infinite
fire.
span of units
Yes, my lord.
are not terribly useful.
I have awoken. I am ready to serve. Again.
Here to serve.
Even in death, I
Yes,
still
Lord.
serve.
Good. I need to build a secret artifact. Lovely.
Yes, Lord. Build routine
At your command.
721 initiated.
Command me. I will crush those who stand before me. Command me.
Do I need much more?
We stand ready. We stand
Probably not.
ready. Awaiting orders. What is your order?
I have awoken.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Fear denies faith.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
At last,
Under
back to
fire.
war.
I am ready to pass judgment.
At last, back to war.
I'm thinking again.
I have awoken.
The economy for single player is just not set up in a way that enables any other strategy. Well, I say enables anything else being efficient, worth bothering with.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
That's been more than enough. Let's go and sweep through here.
My faith is my shield.
Oh dear. Also, if the Eldar AI has anything to go
By
by,
my command, attack!
the Chaos AI is probably
Today the
equally
enemy shall
useless, it's just
fear.
with more stuff.
My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Understood. Taking heavy fire.
For the Emperor.
Oh, all will be fine.
It is better to die for the Emperor than
Oh,
live
hello.
for yourself. Command me. I will purge the unclean.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Today the enemy shall know fear.
Command me.
For the Emperor. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Is my objective just... Yeah, so my only objective is actually to kill him. Nothing else actually.
Praise the Emperor for terror. Follow my lead.
Under fire. Consolidating
Beware.
position.
It's just a case of wearing him down.
The heretic.
What's your order? Orders received.
I am the instrument of his will.
Attacking as ordered.
Faith is eternal. I have awoken.
Praise the Emperor. By my command. Attack! By my command. Attack!
At your command.
I am the instrument of his will. Even in death I still serve. I am the instrument of his will. Even in death I still serve. I have waited long for this day.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be
Ever vigilantly turning the back.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Oh,
Faith is eternal. I have waited long for this day.
nope.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
For the glory of the Imperium.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Die!
Ever vigilant.
We just grind him down.
Fear denies faith. None shall stop us.
We'll just ignore the fact that he's killed all the
By
heroes.
my command. Attack!
It's fine.
Death I still serve.
It's canon. That's why Toph never shows up again.
Ever vigilant.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
I would have thought now would be a good time for it to like back off or teleport away and send in a wave of chaos. But no, he's just gonna.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Follow me into battle.
He's just gonna. See? 10 out of 10. Very hard mission. Now let's stare at it.
Human! Do not destroy the stone! You will doom us all!
Ignore her, Captain. Destroy the stone before it leads others to ruin.
You know not what you do! We cannot allow this. Take this human down!
No!
Fool! You have damned us all.
Broke the thing. It'll be fine.
done, Captain.
Let us bid haste, brothers. The fleet is about to depart and leave us stranded.
I am free. You have my thanks.
Whoops.
Show yourself, demon.
I will. Soon. Until then, go forth and spread word of my return.
I am not your herald, warp spawn.
Are you not? You released me.
No. I destroyed the stone.
Yes. And had you done so sooner, you might well have vanquished me. Instead, you contributed to my release with your every sacrifice.
Sacrifice? What sacrifice?
This planet was an altar, human. To the war god, Korn. Sindri arranged the Orc invasion, knowing Space Marines would come to end their threat. Every death was a sacrifice toward my release. And I must say, your contributions were many and magnificent. Isidore, Bale, and finally, Sindri himself. Without so many offerings, I would have remained trapped. I thank you. I will spare your life for now. Yes, free. And know I will soon come to claim
Then come and find your judgment waiting. You have escaped captivity, only to face annihilation.
Well, now knowing how that turns out,
Now,
Gabriel, this was a big boo-boo. This was very big boo-boo. Didn't get to go over how much of a big boo-boo it was. Like, oh dear. Yes, I would like to proceed to the next mission, because I'm sure there's more. Oh, look, credits. There we go. Dawn of War 1. 2004. Good stuff, you know? But, like, you can... The mission design now is very dated. Like, the issue is there's a lack of real pacing. Like, there's no drive you to get on with the mission, and you're actively punished for rushing for a mission. I think the best example was... So the mission where I was dealing with Eldar and I pushed through with a load of Predator tanks. First time through, I just ripped everything apart because it wasn't much. Second time, after, because they like died at the final hurdle, I'd noticed that loads of extra stuff had been spawned in. So it was like, because I'd made an attempt, it added extra the second attempt. And it's like, why are you punishing? But no, the real strength of Dawn of War 1 is its skirmish and the multiplayer. It stands up much better than 2 or especially 3's. And I feel like the main reason for that is because you have enough depth there with the way you can use cover. You know, having negative cover, light cover, heavy cover, and then having like your variety of vehicles. There's a strong variety of units in this game. The fact that transitioning between melee and range is completely fluid. And again, there's this clear care and attention to the IP, like all this with the kill syncs and whatnot. And the fact that not only is it a display that fits the universe, it's got practical implications because it gives you invulnerability. You know, it makes a unit strong being in that stance. So that there is actual practical value. Now, I know at this point a lot of the game is figured out to the point where it's like the optimal way of using ranged units. Is to use the transports, because you can quickly... They fixed a lot of elements of the transports later. So in this, when I try using them, in this Dawn of War 1 vanilla, trying to use a transport, every single member of the squad has to touch the transport and get in it. Whereas in later iterations, they change it so once one member of the unit touches it, the whole squad disappears into it. And that means they're suddenly practical to use. And so it's all about rushing around with those transports, dumping out the units to quickly fire, and you're never at threat from melee. But, you know, outside of that, the core premise really works. And I do feel like they're... With current Dawn of War's current state, it is dead, right? Dawn of War 3 was such a catastrophe, so badly everything. Although you can look at it from Dawn of War 3 from a technical perspective and say, oh, the models are this detailed and there's all these effects, the art direction, the game mechanics, everything works against what it should have been trying to achieve. And I feel like if Relic and its current holder, Sega, were looking to actually reinvigorate the series, their best option would be to do Dawn of War 1 and Dawn of War 2 as a remake pack. The idea being to reuse the same assets between both remakes. So both have Space Marines in them, both have Chaos in them, both have, you know, all of these can be shared and used across the whole thing. So you elevate both games at the same time to the same graphical fidelity, but then implement the differing game mechanics and rebuild the campaigns in a more directed way. The important thing I feel with that would be making sure Dawn of War 1 ends up with its multiplayer intact, right? The idea being that you would boot up like Dawn of War 1 remake, skirmish and multiplayer and have the same feel, but with that elevated set of graphics and refinement. But I don't know if they've got the people for it. Like Relic's completely dissolved at this point. It is fresh bloods, new people.